Take it, teacher.
This success journey is very close to my heart. Arfan joined PMP. He did PMP, and it was a very interesting journey. Then Irfan said, "Sir, I want to move it to the next phase." We went for PgMP, and he's a proud certified program manager. He is actually a program manager working in a Pakistan. So it was an interesting thing to look into that. Now, not every journey starts with one thing that somebody cleared in 1 week or 1 month. Everyone has their own schedule, own thing. For our fun, now it was time to give to things. It was time, multiple challenges along the way when we were moving it. So the journey took almost a year. He started on 2nd of August 2024 and he cleared 12th July 2025. I want to first of all congratulate Mr. Sami that he never gave up on student. He's following the mantra of never giving up. And I want to congratulate more to Arfansa because he kept not a lot of things happen in 1 year. So he kept on pushing, he stayed interested, he worked into that, and finally he did it. So, sir, I'm proud of both of you for doing that and making sure that you clear it. Alfonso, congratulations for that. Mr. Sami, if you can take over and share his journey.
Congratulations, Mr. Irfan, for such a great certification, and most importantly, the challenges that we had all along the way. He will share most of those with him, starting from everything, but still we remained on track. We were in contact on continuous basis. He was always trying to do something a little bit, and then ultimately, before expiring the application, we did it. And most important thing, this was his first attempt. Even in 1 year, he couldn't get the time to sit in the exam. So this, after 12 months, was his first attempt in which he's cleared the exam. So, Mr. Irfan, over to you, please.
Uh, Thank you, sir, for all your support and efforts that you actually did and make this happen. I think, yes, this journey was my choice, and I actually, once I cleared my PMP back in July 29th July or 27th July, I don't remember. But after that, I discussed with Amir, and he asked me to go for PGMP because you have a good experience, and also now the tempo is there uh, of actually uh, having time for studies. So once the temperament was there, I agreed with Amir, and I then pursued this PGMP uh, uh, training. So back in August 2024, I started this training with Samisa, and both Amir and Sami, they are very cooperative. Both of them, I would say, always helpful, and they have a lot of energy and stamina. Uh, so during this time, actually, I was prepared to give this exam almost in December or on 10th January. We were expecting this date. However, due to some my personal issues, I was not able to actually pursue my studies, and there was a gap. Once there is a gap, then no one can actually continue uh, with that pace. You have to actually make effort again. After that, uh, uh, some official responsibilities increased during that time. So there was a lot of hard work that I have to actually put because after coming late from office, then sparing time for studies. was very actually challenging. But as Amir and Sami, both of them, they are uh, very helpful and they have a strong follow. I was actually not able to, once again, I would say, I was not able to hide myself. And then managed to actually uh, bring myself on track. During this time, actually, I would say the concept was important thing because PGMP and PMP, they are very much different in concept. You have you have to actually work upon to have a clear idea. Otherwise, this exam, which is not difficult than PMP, I would say, uh, if you have a clear idea and concept. If concept is not there, basic concept is not clear, then it is the most difficult exam. Uh, so during this time, I think after having the mocks I in doing RCA, I got the idea and concept, basic concepts, and then I would say very important the classes which I think 3 to 4 hour class was very important, which Samisa did with us many times. That was actually very helpful to have a clear idea, and also we discussed all the questions which we were not clear about. So all these things helped to make this journey successful, although this took a long time. But I think if someone have a normal routine, then this course should not take to prepare for exam more than I think 3 months. So this is all which I want to say about this journey.
Mm. That's all what you want to say about it. And we really appreciate that. But basically, he is saying, he is talking about for coaching calls that we kept on doing it, and which Mr.
Yes.
Sami makes sure that we followed through this thing. Alfonso, let's jump to your exam. You are a certified PMP and a proud certified PMP. When you compare difficulty level of PMP with PGMP, how would you relate to it?
As I said, I think once someone has opted for PMP or cleared PMP, he should not stop and should try to uh, go for PGMP as well because I know PGMP is a bit you can say difficult in start, but once you have the concept, then it's not difficult than PMP. It's basic thing is you should have a concept, basic concept, how this all thing runs through. So for me, it was when I started, it was a bit difficult because the new concept you have to manage projects, components within one umbrella. So it also have some new things, new concepts, which is actually difficult maybe in the start. But once you uh, go through the classes and the mocks, then you get clear idea. And with Sami super uh, trainer, I think there is no issue that one cannot be actually uh, understanding and not getting through this exam.
Mm. I loved what he said, Sami as the super trainer. So this is something uh, we looked into that and we worked into it, that how we can basically become certified and how we can make sure. And this is what Mr. Sami is doing for all the students, and we are really proud of it. But I want to understand the difficulty level of the exam. if you compare the difficulty level of both exam, how would you compare it?
Boss, I was very relaxed during the exam. I think I was a bit nervous in PMP exam. However, this time, same center, same chair, everything was same. But this time, the center was improved. The screen was better this time, having white background, which was actually very easy to understand the questions, read the question. The difficulty level you mentioned, uh, yes, scenario-based questions are there mostly in this PGMP. Uh, we cannot say that, okay, I have learned the table or the eco, so I am able to actually going to attempt the questions easily.
Mm,
Fine, but I think what I have experienced is the general concept about this complete flow of this complete program management,
mm,
right from the start to the closure and sustainment. So for me, this exam was, I was very relaxed while attempting this question. I was actually not not assuming that I am doing PGMP paper. I was like attempting my purple background question or blue background question. Same. Those are very relevant mocks. Once someone go for these mocks, then I think he should be confident that he will be clearing this exam.
mm. He should be confident that he shall be clearing this exam. Okay. Did you take any breaks in between the exam?
Yes, boss, you told me that you should go for a break. But I was actually not feeling any tiredness. So, or besides that, I was having almost 40 minutes of gap throughout.
Mm,
But at the last, I was actually a bit, you can say, tired. Last almost 45 minutes.
mm,
Still, I thought that beside leaving this paper or exam and then restarting it again, let's try to complete it in one sitting.
mm,
So maybe the break is important
mm,
because it's a 4 hour exam. One should have a relaxed mode. But to me, I was not tired. I actually enjoyed those questions
mm,
because as I told you, I was feeling that if I was doing my all those mocks, green background or purple background, so those were very relevant. There was no issue in attempting any question.
mm. There was no issue in attempting those question answers. This is a very interesting thing. Okay, so you did mention the questions were very relevant to the uh, final mocks, the green board background. How important you feel that for adult like you, the follow-up is? Like how important it is that Mr. Sami is continuously doing follow-up. So how important that thing is, both with PMP we did and here we are standing here at PGMP. So how important do you think the follow-up is for you?
Yes, course, follow-up is very important because most of us are busy professionals and having families, personal matters as well. So, if follow-up is not there, then I think it's not manageable. Sami was very kind and used to follow. I had to actually, because I thought if I don't tell him truth, then how I can actually convince myself that why I have opted this training. So I had to actually give some feedback to him that okay, I am actually studying the booklet. or attempting the questions, and I will be sharing the result. And I have to actually manage those commitments which I did with him. So I think follow-up is very important. And Sami is very, can say, master in this task.
Hmm. Sami is master in this task, and Sami basically look into that. Let's talk about exam day. How was the exam day or last 24 hours for you?
Was exam was day last day was I was curious to go for the exam. I wanted to actually get through this exam as quickly as possible because I was having this challenge since long time that okay, I have to actually appear. So last day was very I was curious and as you said that okay, take rest after doing some preparation, no further study after after 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. I did that and took a complete rest to have a fresh morning tomorrow. And that's it. Last day was bit, you can say, confusing for me as well because everybody think that okay, I have to actually read that topic or prepare that question. I should have that uh, that topic to study and complete. But as you people are the best guide and trainer, uh, you personally called me, said, okay, don't take too much tension. The much you have studied or prepared is okay, and you will succeed. So I actually acted upon that advice and same like PMP. I stopped my study at around 5 p.m. and then took a rest for the exam.
Hmm. Okay, okay. Yeah. Mr. Sami, please go ahead.
So, Irfan sir, you mentioned about the tone of the questions. How relevant did you find the booklet as compared to the real exam questions?
Uh, Boss, booklet is, I think, best summary which you can go for. Booklet is very important. And I must say, question mocks and then the RCA is is very important because if once you challenge your mind doing the question, attempting the question, you face different scenarios, and after that you get the idea that okay, well, what I have studied, what I have learned, I'm able to score good. But I think o- book and the mocks and the RCA both they are important.
Okay. And about the discussion that you mentioned, specifically, we have after every question bank, we have the coaching calls, and then especially the end, the overview that we had around 4 hours in which we try to make the flow of the information, not doing the question, but only understand the flow of PGMP. How were you? How was that important in the real exam?
Boss, I think coaching calls are the backbone of this all preparation. Coaching calls were actually important to clear the concept and and have the idea, overall idea of this PGMP, how this PGMP goes, the flow. Then also, once you actually have a idea or you pick the tone, then I think this is all the important thing which you actually have before going for the exam or deciding to take the exam.
Okay, very good. And coming to the exam actual questions, how many questions do you encounter regarding the topic of risk?
Yes, risk-wise, I think uh, risk is a major part now in this exam. I don't know before what was actually the percentage, but if I calculate my exam, I think uh, 25% questions those were related to risk.
Okay, okay. So, but most of the questions like we discussed
20 to 25. Yes,
was covered in our domain, so don't need to go into the detail of that things.
no
And
issue, no issue.
what about agile?
Boss agile is not that much. It's hardly four questions.
Okay. And any mathematical question, numerical,
No, 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 no.
nothing to bond. And for the collaboration,
Yes, collaboration was there, and I think that was collaboration was like risk. Risk and collaboration both were almost same.
okay, very nice. So overall, if I summarize your exam, mostly about the risk and the other topics you already discussed, strategic alignment, program life cycle, because that is a crux of the exam, and
Yes,
uh,
yes,
following the
program.
coaching calls and doing the mocks is enough to pass the exam.
Yes, yes. I think I'm actually not best person to remember things, and always go with my concepts. So this exam, if somebody is worried that okay, I can't learn all the stuff, I think he should not bother this thing.
Right.
Uh, he should follow your roadmap. He should follow the calls and also the mocks, do the RCA. I think there is nothing to remember in this. Personally, I have experience.
Mhm.
I can't remember things or do uh, do remembering the book concepts. So I think there is nothing to worry, and
Mhm.
one can also manage by doing the detailed RCA of all mocks.
Very nice. Yes, Mr. Amir.
Okay, Mr. Irfan, what would be your recommendation to the other people how they should prepare for the PMP, how they should PGMP, how they should prepare it?
Was as I said, I think 3 months time is good enough to if one have I think 2 to 3 hours daily, he can actually manage within 3 months. So it's not that tough. As I said, it's only a concept which you have to develop, and after that, I think it's not that big deal.
So, like you mentioned, being consistent and doing every day is better than stopping and restarting it. Because in your case also, we saw that it was ready, you were ready, but we had to stop, and you went back. So, consistency is the key in PGMP.
Hmm.
Yes, boss. Otherwise, if there is a break of one day, you are actually left behind uh, for 10 days,
Right.
I think. So
Mhm.
it's a very important. That is why your follow-up is important. It helps.
Right.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Samir. Thank you very much, Mr. Irfan. Irfan, do share me a good picture of you, and Mr. Samir will take over and ask the questions that are very needed. Good to see Jabbar never recorded his journey, but he's here in the success journey. So good to see him. Uh, if Mr. Irfan, a senior professional with 10 to 11 months continuously working slowly, believing one is greater than zero can clear, I'm sure everyone can do it. Jabbar did it, Bhaskar did it.
Yes.
I am 100% sure everyone who will join clear it. Mr. Samir, what is his PGMP number?
82.
No, no, 82 or
83. 83.
83. 83. So congratulations, Arfan Saab. We are extremely proud of you.